or perceived? Like,
Well, I would want to understand exactly why a person felt like they weren't in the right body, because there's a lot of different reasons than just gender. That's number one. Number two, in the first place that I would look as a parent, if that was somebody coming to me with that, let's say I've got a child who's born as one sex and they're saying I'm a different sex, I would examine the environment I'm creating and also myself and my relationship to that gender.
Right.
Immediately.
As a parent.
Immediately, yeah.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Because they're saying a lot of people they're trying to proclaim it to be a social contagion to some degree in youth because of the way it's being propagated.
Yes, because now we're saying, oh, you get more significance and more of these needs met by being that. Yes.
Yeah,
When it goes back to that attention, right?
Yeah.
The fame, the
Yeah.
attention that they're hurrying it and putting it
Except
on
now
the
now there's social approval. That's how I get social approval.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a sense of belonging to a tribe,
Yeah.
into a subcategory that they fit into,
Exactly.
in a place where we all feel like we're not sure where we
No, but if I'm dealing with a kid who genuinely doesn't feel good inside of their body, it's not like I'm going to this, oh, let's change your sex. I'm literally like, well, what is it about your body that we feel like we don't belong in? Why don't we belong in this? It's like we're doing a deep dive, and then I'm just problem shooting almost at whatever level they meet me at with. I don't like the clothes I wear. Well, let's find clothes we like better. I mean,
Yeah.
And I feel like that's how it should be, because like I do agree that there's a certain percentage of people out there in the world, and children even maybe, that one day come to a point where they're like, I don't feel right in my body. And of course that happens. But wouldn't we as a society first need to do the work with that person
Yes.
to understand,
Yes.
instead of just send them into
oh yeah,
surgery?
hell no. No, that
immediately?
is a very drastic. That's the end. That should be literally the end of the road.
Exactly.
Yep.
But it's not how it is right now. It's like, all of these children that are coming out and saying this, like, why aren't we finding specific therapists for them to really dig deep into this issue?
Because most of the therapists don't know how to deal with this.
Why is that?
Because they don't understand parts yet. There's very limited amounts of society that understand that the psyche is something that fragments. That's actually, I mean, it's not mainstream, to be honest with you, which I just can't swallow at the time. But you have to understand that the psyche fragments in order to work with suppressed and disowned and rejected parts of self.